up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. So today's video is a long awaited video because so many people keep asking me how did I gain weight. And if you're not new here and you've been subscribed to me for some time, you would know that I have weight problems. Like, my weight fluctuates. Sometimes I go from skinny to thick to fat to thick back to skinny. Like, literally, I've been going through this for years, and this is not my first video, but hopefully this is like one of my last ones because I think that my weight is finally sticking to me. So there is a secret, and I'm gonna let y'all know what the secret is, but first I'm gonna let y'all know what didn't work. So like I said before, this is probably like my 4th or 5th video about how to gain weight. At first I was using, I'm not gonna say the word because it starts with an A, and that's really the reason why my channel was deleted for 2 years, but we're not gonna get into that. But I was using A, P, E, and that's it. Y'all should really know the rest. But that's what I was using at first. A lot of girls use it. It's a lot of YouTube videos about it, but to me, I don't know, it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way because why is it not FDA approved? You know, like, why would I be putting something in my body that's not FDA approved? That just kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. But I was using that at first. I would say I was using that around like 2019, 2018. And I was doing it on and off because you're not supposed to just do it for a really long time. But when I was using the A word, I only gained about maybe like 10 pounds at the most. I don't think I gained anything over 10 pounds. And the reason why I'm making this video today is because from last summer, and literally I mean last summer because right now it's June. So from last June to this June, I have gained 30 to 40 pounds. And it looked good. And it went to the right places. But like I said, I want to tell y'all the other thing that didn't work for me as well. I do have another video on my channel previously about macaroon. I love macaroon. I love the effects of it because it's healthy, it's all natural, but macaroon will make you fertile. So if you don't want to have no babies, do not use macaroon. Like, and there's a such thing as being overly fertile. It could lead to like other reproductive issues. That's why when a lot of people talk about herbs and stuff, they tell you not to go too crazy on them. They'll probably say do a month on it and a month off of it. But yeah, I was using macaroon powder and I was putting it inside of smoothies. And then I switched from the powder and then I went to the capsules. Macaroon, when I was using macaroon, I only gained probably about another 10 pounds tops. Like I said, I don't think I went anything over 10 pounds when I was using macaroon and the A word. And also, if you're this far into the video and you don't know what the A word is, the A word is basically that stuff that comes in an orange package and that orange bottle. I'm pretty sure every girl knows what that is. But I can't really speak on it because it's not FDA approved. But yeah, when I was using macaroon and when I was using the A word, I did have an increase in appetite. I probably would say I had a bigger increase in appetite when I used the A word instead of the macaroon. The macaroon was more so, like I said, it helped with fertility, which is, that's not something that I wanted at the time, but that's what it did. You know, it does make you more fertile. What else? Macaroon, it also is an aphrodisiac, so you gotta be careful. If you don't know what an aphrodisiac is, basically the stuff that make you wanna do like this. And then it's the stuff that lubricates you too. So I didn't even know that. That was like unexpected. Like I said, I wasn't taking it for those reasons, but those just so happen to be the side effects. And I'm like, you know, that's not a bad side effect. The fertility, now I don't know about that, but the other stuff, it wasn't a bad side effect. But I did get off of macaroon about last year in 2020. Last year in 2022. That was the last time I took macaroon. I was taking it towards the beginning of the year, and now we're gonna get into the actual secret. Towards what's it called? Towards the summer of last year is when I finally got on the stuff that makes me really gain weight. And I'm pretty sure y'all heard about this 1,000 million, 100,000, 10 million times. But, and I know people feel some type of way, but I started taking the Depo shot. And I didn't really get on the Depo shot to gain weight. I really just got on it because, and I'm against birth control. I'm against all birth controls, but at the time I kind of had to get on birth control because I had to get a surgery and then I had to get my hormones balanced out or whatever. So that's what the doctor recommended. And when I tell you, I argued him down. I was like, I'm not getting on birth control. I'm not doing it. Like, it's poison. Like, I've heard so many horror stories about birth control. Please don't get me started. Do not get me started. But when I first started the depot shot, and this is not my first time being on depot shot. I was on a depot shot in high school, but I stopped. Like, as soon as I went to college, I was like, you know what? I'm done with this. This is trash. But now, probably like what, 5-6 years later, back on a depot shot, love it. So yeah, I started off at like 138, and now I'm a good 170. Yes, a good 170. So the thing about the depot shot is that it does make you gain weight all over, versus when I was on Macaroon. Macaroon makes you gain weight in your butt and your thighs, and it keeps your stomach flat. So with the depot shot, as you can see, I'm literally waist training right now. And I'm not even gonna stand up because I'm not gonna show y'all how thick I am. I'm gonna just show y'all pictures. I'm literally waist training right now because, like I said, with a depot shot, you do have to really maintain your weight and then eat a certain type of way. So I wouldn't just say like, oh, the depot shot is the secret, even though it is the secret, but you do have to do a lot of the work on your own. So with the depot shot, I've seen an increase in my appetite like almost immediately. And when I say immediately, I mean like within those first like 2 to 3 weeks is when I started to see an increase in appetite, and then also an increase in weight. So my weight was very slow and steady. Like, I would say within the first month, probably like 7 pounds. Next month, another 7 pounds. It just basically went like that. So yeah, I got up to this weight in about December of last year, and then so far I've just been maintaining it. Also too, what people don't know, well, you should know, is that we do have 2 different weights. We have a morning weight and then a nighttime weight, and that's kind of like self-explanatory, because when you wake up, you're not going to be at your biggest weight. So when I wake up in the morning, I am like 164. By the time I've done all my activities throughout the day, I eat, and then eat some more. The highest I've seen myself on the scale was like 168. So that's why I say 170, because it's basically almost 170. But yeah, the low is 164 and the high is 168. And when I said that you have to maintain your body, when I eat, don't get me wrong, I eat pretty much everything. Like, I don't have a diet. I do eat more so, I try to eat healthy stuff, but then I kind of mess it up because I eat junk food too. So I wouldn't just get on here and say, oh yeah, I'm a healthy girl, I do all this. No, I don't. I pretty much do a little bit of everything. But I do eat slow, and that's one thing. I didn't know that that was a thing. My sister had told me, she was doing research, and she said that the slower you eat your food, when you take your time, it kind of skips your waist and it goes straight down to your thighs. And me personally, my entire life, I've had a very small waist. Sometimes I don't think it's that small, but everybody else be like, the waist is small. So the waist is still very small. It's definitely gotten bigger since I've been on birth control, but I don't know. Some of the things that I do eat is, well, one thing that I'm doing different that I wasn't doing before is I do eat breakfast every day. I'm not really a breakfast girl. Most times I just like to only drink like a smoothie in the morning, or like have fruit. And I'm not really a consistent breakfast girl. Like, I'll probably go a month straight of eating breakfast and then another month of not eating breakfast. But at the same time, I do make sure I have lunch, I have snacks, and then I have dinner. My dinners are always heavy because I'm always cooking. When I say cooking, I mean like fat people food. That's another thing. If you want to gain weight, you need to load yourself up. Like, when I eat fat people food, I'm talking about lamb chops, mashed potatoes, pot roast, fried chicken. No, not fried chicken. I haven't been eating fried food. So no, not fried chicken. Smothered chicken. What, I don't know. I eat like baked fish, like stuff that's like high in protein, high in fiber and stuff. Beans, rice. What else? Like I said, I eat everything. So I don't really discriminate when it comes to that. So I really think that I'm loading myself up, and that really plays a huge role as to why I've gained so much weight. But yeah, like I said, eat slower when you do eat, and then also make sure that you're eating lunch. Like, a lot of us tend to skip lunch because I feel like ever since I got out of high school, or ever since, you know, you kind of get out of grade school or whatever, you go into college or you become an adult, we kind of forget to eat lunch. But not me, baby, I eat lunch. Like, literally, when I go grocery shopping and when I cook my dinner, and then the next day or whatever, I'll make my lunch. And when I make lunch, it's not nothing heavy. It'll be something like chicken noodle soup with some crackers, or chicken noodle soup with some rice, or you know, like a Caesar salad. But I kind of make it semi-heavy because I also eat snacks with my lunch. So I like to eat fruit with my breakfast. I like to eat fruit with my lunch. And that's why I say sometimes I do throw in healthy stuff with the bad food, just so that you don't want to become bad built. Like when you're gaining weight, the weight can go crazy, and you don't want it to go too crazy, because you know, you don't want it to look crazy. But that's pretty much my secret. I wouldn't say it's a secret, but y'all have been hounding me, not pounding, oh my god, not pounding. Y'all have been hounding me to make a video. When I say literally, like, I will put all of the stuff right here. Y'all have been hitting me up every single day. My friends have been saying stuff in person. Like, there's been a couple of friends I probably didn't see them for like 2-3 months, and they like, damn, when you gain all this weight? Like, it's crazy. The boys is going crazy. Look, hey, the butt, the ass is assing. But yeah, that's pretty much the secret. That's what I've been doing for the past couple of months, well, the past year. I am on a break of birth control, so since I've been on a break, hold on y'all, I gotta take these cookies out the oven, hold on. Okay, yeah, sorry, I had to take a little break because I had to take some cookies out the oven, and that's another thing too, I be snacking. I'm always eating snacks. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't remember what I was saying before this clip, so whatever. But that's it, that's what it is. It's birth control, y'all. Like, that's what it is. If you want to get on birth control, get on birth control. Oh, that's what I was saying. Okay, I said that I was taking a short break from birth control. So from January to now, I have not taken my other birth control shot. I didn't see a decrease in my physical weight, but I did see a decrease on the scale. So it is true that once you get off of birth control, it kind of like, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like a protein powder, like a protein shake. Like once you stop taking it, you are gonna lose a little bit of weight, but I've maintained the exact same weight. So since I've gotten off birth control, the scale it's literally still like 164, 165, sometimes 166. Like my weight does fluctuate, but you know, the fat on my body is still the same. So yeah, if you wanna get on birth control, go to your local clinic or your local Planned Parenthood and do that, because if you want to gain some weight, that's the quickest way you'll gain weight. And also too, if you want to gain weight, I advise you to set a goal weight higher than what you want your actual goal to, because you're automatically going to lose some of those pounds. So if you want to be 150, I would say go to like 160, right? Because once you get off of birth control, you're going to lose some of those pounds. You'll probably be like 155, probably go down to 152, something like that. But yeah, that's it, ladies. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section below, or DM me on Instagram. It might be easier to DM me on Instagram. I'll see it, I will respond. But yeah, that's it for the video. If you like the video, give it a huge thumbs up if you found this helpful. Last but not least, hit that subscribe button, and we are out. Peace.